This afternoon we're going to zoom our way through a bunch of dainty little rectangles. Each rectangle is tracing the inline of the one before it. So with each layer, the shape is bringing in a bit of its past. On the right, we can see a bit of a curve that's been rippling its way through this rectangle. Like these shapes, our past affects us, let's be real. But that doesn't have to be a bad or a good thing even, it can just be. As we watch the lines spinning round and round and closing in this square, we can notice there's a little bit of warping. Again on the right, I must do something different with my hand on that side. Echoing whatever warping was happening into our future lines makes it seem less obscure. It's kind of just the motion of the ocean in terms of how this piece goes. We've really got some wonderful curvature happening in this one. Let's keep watching to see how it turns out. Our intention here isn't to create perfectly straight squares and rectangles. If it was something so simple and binary, I would have just delegated to my good old friend ChatGPT. Instead, our intention is to just take a little bit of a breather and find that flow state or the zone. There are so many ways to find this feeling because everybody's different. And Earth just has so many opportunities. You could paint, draw, walk, do a crossword puzzle, tinker with something. Up to you. What we're doing right now is using this simple drawing exercise to find that state of mind. Even if it's just for 2 minutes, finding it will help us massively. And allowing yourself to cling on to a bit of focus like this, which you're doing really well at, by the way, gives our brains a little downtime to rebuild our dopamine. We've been using our gel pen to snake our way around any parts of the page that were left uncovered. These negative spaces will soon too be swallowed up by our lines, and it'll all become one big pattern. Anytime the pen hits an obstacle, we just pivot around it until all the spaces are taken away. And then we're left with this very interesting, somewhat trippy pattern on our page that can be interpreted in infinite ways. Maybe pyramids or tunnels. Why don't you give it a go too?